I'm Amanda Roses, and Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. Hi, Dark Warrior. Happy New Year! 2023, we made it. Brand new year. Hi, Kumar. The year is new. It definitely is, and I'm super excited for this next year. I just know it's going to be amazing, and so much is going to happen, and I'm so excited to do it with you guys. Hi, Marco. Happy New Year's. Hi, Joseph. Hello, Amanda. Happy year. How is your first day of 2023 treating you so far? 2023 is great. It is off to, honestly, such a great start. The last few years have been kind of not the best New Year's. I was sick for a little while, so I literally didn't even make it till midnight a few years ago. So I was super sick, and then I think I was home with my parents, which was nice, but I haven't done anything really special on New Year's in a while. And this year was actually really nice. I went to my friend's house and we did vision boards, which was really fun. We just took a bunch of magazines and cut all the things that we wanted for 2023 and created a little mood board of what we wanted 2023 to look like. And we had champagne on my friend's roof, and it was such a nice evening. And then today I went and did the polar bear swim. So I got a little button badge for it. It's basically you just go jump in the freezing cold ocean and go for a swim, and it's really incredibly cold, but also really fun and kind of a cool way to start the new year. Hi Dan. Wait, you are who? Ha 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 ha. Dan, so funny. Forgot me already? New year, new me. Darnell, happy new year, everyone. RPG Freak, hello, happy new year. I'm so glad you could make it. It's really nice to celebrate together today. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do on this stream. I thought we could, I guess, play some things like Fall Guys or Dead by Daylight or something like that, and just kind of hang out and chat for a little bit. I'm really tired. I didn't party hard last night or anything, but I did end up getting home pretty late by the time we did the whole midnight thing, and then I bussed home and it took me forever, so I'm pretty tired. Oh, and the swimming too. That made me so tired. There's something about jumping in the freezing cold ocean that just makes you want to take a nap and get in bed after. So I could use some tea and a nap or something, but yeah, I'm happy to be here with you guys. Just probably won't be a super long stream. Hi Richard, happy new year. Welcome to 2023. How was everybody's New Year's Eve? Did you guys do anything special yesterday or tonight or whatever time zone you're in when it hit midnight? Did you guys have a nice New Year's? I can show you guys my vision board that I made. Very proud of it, and I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna frame it and take it with me to New Haven. Got everything, all my goals for next year. Joseph, swimming in the ocean, cold ocean, I can never do that. You know what, I bet you could. You just have to decide to do it. It's cold, but you'll survive the whole thing. So, you just go for it, and you feel really refreshed after, even if you're also very, very cold. RPG Freak, you watched the college football playoffs last night. I've never gotten really all that involved in football, so I never really think about all that stuff, but I didn't know there was a big New Year's Eve one. Definitely makes sense, but it sounds fun. Hopefully you were able to do it with some friends. Richard, why need Seattle when you have winter sleeps for a gloomy time? Yeah. Well, it is super sunny today, which was nice. But anyways, my vision board. I've got all the things I want next year. Healthy living. I had been terrible at cooking for myself while in college, so I'm trying to be better about that. I want to cook healthier meals, and I also want to go on more hikes and exercise more often. So I put the mountains because it's my favorite place to go do exercise, hiking the mountains. I've got some art stuff here. I want to do more art with you guys especially, so I want to keep up with more art. That's one of my big goals for this year. Put more YouTube stuff, want to continue with YouTube and do more gaming and just keep hanging out with you guys. So that's on my vision board for next year. I also you guys might not know this, but in school I'm studying salt marshes. So I put some seaweed on there, and I put conserving the future because you guys know I'm an environmental scientist. So I want to keep working on that and do some positive change with my research for next year, and read more books. Why not? I love reading. Would love to keep up with that. America in a New Light, I want to do some more exploring of my new home country. And friends, and just appreciating relationships in my life, like my friendships, the new and the old ones. So that's my vision board. I would highly recommend doing this on New Year's. It's really fun just to get together with friends and create a vision board, and we all like shared it like show and tell. It was great. So I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna keep it until next year, and then I'll make a new one. Joseph, you went to the square to see the ball drop. That sounds so cool. I would love to do that one year. Like go to stay around New York and go actually see that happen. Dan, thank you for being a member for 3 months. I really appreciate that. Dan, Happy New Year, everyone. In this family community, each and every one of you have awesome 23 with all the best for you and yours, with lots of self-care, great news, and achievements. Make every day the best. That is a wonderful message, Dan. I fully agree with that. I hope everybody here has an amazing 2023, that you achieve all your goals, that you find a lot of happiness and self-fulfillment, and this is just the greatest year for all of us. And I know we're going to spend a lot more time together this year, so I'm excited to get to know the community a lot more and really get to, hang out with you guys and grow together. Kumar, make a cake of Kratos slapping Zeus? Are you telling me to make that, or did you make that? Because that is a great cake idea. So if I were more talented at cakes, then I would do that. I could probably paint that. I don't know how well it would go as a cake. My as you guys have seen, all the cakes and cookies we decorated together definitely haven't turned out like masterpieces, but it's been fun for sure. So yeah. Well, I don't know what you guys want to do today, but we could play some Fall Guys, and people are welcome to join me. I'll be playing on the Switch, so I've never really I don't know how to add people, and I'm not sure what my account is called, but we can try and do that. Danielle, special and awesome. You are too, very special. I fully agree. Everybody here is so many amazing people here. I really am thankful that I'm coming out of 2022 with an awesome community, and that I'm going into 2023 with so many great friendships. And we'll all just get to keep hanging out and gaming together. And there's so many things that I'd like to do with you guys next year, like build my first gaming PC. That's one of my... Okay, we can talk about some goals for next year. I can tell you guys... Well, you've seen my vision board now, but I'll tell you a little bit more about my goals for next year. Want to build my very first gaming PC all myself, and I'm excited to do that. We're gonna play lots of games next year. We're definitely Red Dead Redemption 2, Hogwarts Legacy, so many different things that we're gonna do next year. RPG Freak, you're typing on my new computer that you got for Christmas. Ooh, that's an awesome gift. What kind of computer is it? That's definitely a nice thing to get for Christmas. Token Daily, building it live. I don't think I'll do the building part live because it's gonna take me a lot of time, and I've never done it before, so I think I'm probably not going to build it live, but I will post a video after and share with you guys the whole process of how I made it, how I picked the parts, all that kind of stuff. Oh, sorry, I forgot that it's New Year's this year, 2023. I guess I still haven't gotten used to the fact that we're actually in 2023. It's such a weird number to say. It's 2023. I keep it's on the polar bear swim badge. 2023. I'm that's so weird. We're in 2023. I don't know, I'm not used to it yet, so I'm probably gonna keep calling it next year for a while. Token Daily, Steam Winter Sale ends on the 5th. Buy all the games now. I haven't even made a Steam account yet. I am not entirely sure what games I should get. Do you guys have recommendations for me of what games I should play? I know I want to get Call of Duty, the new one. Play that with you guys. Otherwise, I'm not too sure. A lot of the games that I want to play are on my PlayStation already, so I definitely need suggestions from you guys on what games you want to see on the PC. The big thing that I really want the PC for is gaming, but also just to make live streaming a little bit easier because it doesn't work super well on my laptop. I have to have it, if you may have noticed, it's in 720p. Because my laptop can't handle any higher resolutions, so that'll be really nice for streaming, and also just editing will be a lot easier on a PC as well. It'll handle it way better. Marco, can give full back a happy new and great year for everybody of the best community and streamer of the country. Well, I'm here because of you guys. I'm lucky that I have all of these awesome people, so right back at you guys. Greatest community ever. Joseph, your goal for the year is working out more and getting your Nathan Drake cosplay. That sounds so cool. I love that. I want to see a Nathan Drake cosplay. I would like to do an Elena cosplay and go a little more full out. Like, it's pretty easy for me to dress like her, but I want to do like a full cosplay. And then I also really want to do Sif from, like I mentioned last time, I want to do Sif from God of War. So cosplay goals definitely next year. I would like to do a few more cosplays. It was really fun doing the Kratos one this Halloween. RPG Freak, there is no new Call of Duty this year. I mean the one that just came out. I guess it's not that new anymore, but the one that came out like a few months ago. That's the one I want. Lewis, how has your start to 2023 been so far, Amanda? It's been great. I actually really, this is probably one of my best New Year's in a long time. Like, I feel like New Year's, there's so much pressure around it. And when I was younger, I used to always go out and go to like big parties and stuff. It was never all that fun because you're not with people you really care about. You're just at some party, like drinking and, you know, stuff like that. So I was really happy just to spend it with my friends this year. And like, I'm really grateful for the people in my life. It's one thing that I've realized in moving away and coming back is just like how appreciative I am of my friends and my family and also this community and just like having so many wonderful people in my life. So it was really nice to just reflect on that for New Year's and then have some fun with some of my closest friends and just like take in the Vancouver view. I don't know if you guys saw the picture I posted, but we're on this rooftop with like a beautiful view of the city. So I had a great time, and then swimming today was fun. I felt very Canadian jumping in the ocean in the middle of winter. Ral, Spider-Man 2? Yes, I'm very excited for Spider-Man 2. I'm currently still playing Spider-Man 1, so you guys can check out that playthrough if you haven't seen it yet, but I am really excited to keep playing. I've just been waiting to get home to New Haven so I can like get back into it and see what's gonna happen next. It's so exciting. I love exploring New York with it. I'm really excited to keep playing that one, for sure. And I know like I talk about Ragnarok a lot more, but Spider-Man, like I freaking love that game. It's so good. And on January 4th, when I get back to work, it's gonna be like, oh, here we go again. I know, I kind of feel like that about classes starting again. I don't go back until January 17th, but I know like flying back to New Haven and having to like settle back in there and then start school again is gonna be a little bit hard. It's been really nice having these like, how long has it been? It's been like 4 weeks almost. It's been really nice. I feel so much more well rested and like happy and just I'm not missing the stress of school. RPG Freak, you got your pre-order in for first new game of 2023 coming January 19th. What is coming out on January 19th again? I'm gonna have to like think through all the game release dates to try and remember which one it is. Lewis, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, thank you. I hope you had a great New Year too, Lewis. Joseph, I'm interested to see what James Gunn will do with the DC movies. Oh yeah, I know, they're like fully scrapping the entire DC universe and starting all over again, which is really crazy. I can't believe they're doing that. Like, I mean, everything has flopped for like so long that I guess it's time to try something new, but like scrapping an entire movie universe, that's crazy. Hi Chris, listening in the background, Happy New Year. Happy New Year! I hope you're having a great start to 2023 and I'm glad you could pop in to say hello, even if you're just in the background. Well, if you want to join us later, if you have the chance, we might be doing some like Fall Guys or something, so. Lewis, you just woke up a few hours ago because you didn't go to sleep till 8 in the morning? That is so late. And here I was. I'm like tired because I went to bed at like 2:30 in the morning. My goodness. What were you doing until 8 a.m.? Darnell, can't wait to see Amanda, New Woman Cave, aka the 2023 gaming room. I should do a tour with you guys when we get back. My room is finally in New Haven, is finally coming together. I'm like, I really love it. The space is like a little bit bigger than this room, and I've put a lot of work into trying to make my gaming corner like somewhere that I just really like being. So I've got like some nice lights up, lots of like posters. Well, I still need more posters and artwork and stuff like that, but I'm really starting to like my room, so I should do a little like room tour for you guys. Once my PC is built and everything is set up, I will do a room tour with you guys and show you my whole setup and my whole collection of stuff. Rockero, hi Rockero! Really nice to see you at a live stream. Happy New Year! New games 2023 is adventure, love, and scary. Let's go. Yes, so many adventures. It's gonna be amazing. I know there's gonna be a lot of roller coasters too, but I'm just like really excited to see what 2023 brings us. I have really high hopes for this. Joseph, it's 4 a.m. for you? Oh, that's how late you were up? Oh my goodness, how do you guys do it? I feel like I'm old already. I can't stay up till like I can't stay up all night anymore. Hi Ralph, Happy New Year's. I'm really glad you could make it. I mean, it's probably way past New Year's at this point for you, but it's still January 1st for me, so I want to say it. There's you were setting out fireworks and just spending quality time with the family. I'm so sad. In Vancouver, usually they do a huge like fireworks display at midnight. And it was perfect this year because we were on a roof, like with a perfect view of where it would be, and they canceled it. So there was nothing to like set off the new year. It was very sad. There were a few like normal fireworks, but yeah. Chris, you're playing GTA with friends right now, but I'll join if I get off soon. Oh, that sounds fun. Don't worry, I don't even know if we're gonna like for sure play or not. I don't really have a plan for this live stream. I figured we could just kind of hang out and see what you guys want to do and what I want to do, and I don't know. I'm tired from last night, so but that sounds fun. GTA, that's one I should get on my on Steam. See if there's any sales. It's probably one that would be fun to play with you guys. Hi, King Morgan. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too. Dan, you went to bed around 4 a.m. That's so late. Oh my god. I literally like I cannot stay up anymore. I like it hits like well, unless I'm home gaming and then I can stay up till like 3 a.m. But I don't like being out past like 1 a.m. now, and even that's pushing it a little bit. I'm such a like shut in. All I want to do is be home and game. That's my ideal time. Hi Edward the Giant, hello. You got sunburned today. I'm with my arm on ice. Oh no, that sounds really bad. Can't type too much since I'm right-handed. Sorry, I'll be lurking. Happy New Year. Much love to y'all. I'm sorry that happened. That sounds like a really bad sunburn. I hope your arm's okay. Absolutely no worries. Totally understand. Take care of yourself, and you're fully welcome to lurk. I'm sure there are other lurkers here with us too, so Happy New Year's to all the lurkers. Hey Morgan, let's have a great New Year. Yes, I hope everybody has a fantastic New Year. I would love to hear everybody's goals for just like what do you want this year? What are you looking forward to? Yeah, if you guys want to share like some of your goals for this year, I would love to hear them. Ralph, it's 3:15 a.m. here. Oh my, I'm sorry it's so late. I actually am planning an early stream. The next one is going to be in the morning my time, so that should work a lot better for all of you guys on like in Europe and stuff. The next one will probably be not tomorrow, but the day after. So Tuesday around 11 a.m. Pacific time is what I'm planning. We're gonna play some more Legend of Zelda, so that should work better. No more like super late night for Ralph and everybody else. So Ralph, did you see my comment? I want to see your. I need to see your Slayer blade from your collection. Please send me a picture of that. I'm like desperate to see it. I'm a huge, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. It's my like favorite TV show ever. Well, one of my favorites anyways. I'm obsessed with it, so somebody's got some merch that I would like to see a picture of. If there are any other Buffy fans here, like put your hand up high because I'm a huge fan. Joseph, you go to work on January 3rd, and the criminals better watch out. Yeah, I'm sure. They've been getting off of the while you've been away, so it was weird. When I was at the beach today for the polar bear swim, they had like there was like a huge group of policemen out. It was strange. We don't normally see that many in Vancouver because there's not like crazy crime rates or anything. Token Daily, GTA is $14.98 right now. Ooh, okay. I guess I should make my Steam account, check out some of the sales, because I'm probably gonna build the PC when I get back. I'm aiming to do by the end of January, because I still have one more part. At least, I think I have 2 more parts that I'm missing, so aiming for end of January. It would be nice to probably have some games set up before then. So GTA, Call of Duty, those are the ones I need, for sure. Marco, you must in 1 hour go to work, so I can't stay long, but it's already the best time. Oh my. Don't worry, we might not even be on for longer than that. I don't know. I'm trying to really prioritize spending too, so I'm gonna be, live streaming as much as possible, but I also will be heading home next week. So, well, home. I don't really know where to call home. Like, is home Vancouver or is home where I live in New Haven? I don't really know. But anyways, I'll be flying back next week. And between the Christmas gifts I got, there was a Best Buy gift card. What do you recommend getting for the PlayStation 5? What game after Ragnarok or a second controller? Okay, so do you have PlayStation Plus? Because there's a huge catalog there, so like I think Returnal might be on that. If it isn't, definitely Returnal. If you like Ratchet and Clank, the PlayStation 5 Ratchet and Clank is fantastic. It's really fun to play. They do a great job with PlayStation 5 technology. So I would definitely recommend that. I had a lot of fun with it myself. Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, Ghost of Tsushima. If you haven't played the PlayStation 5 remaster, that's a great one too. Highly recommend it. Second controller is a good idea too, but like in terms of games, those are the ones I would recommend. Ralph, I need to dig up the box and take a few pictures. We'll email you sometime this week. Okay, no rush. I'm just super excited to like see it. I can't believe you have that. That is like the coolest thing ever. Like I seriously want to go find one now. If you don't mind me telling, Ralph is oh wait, it's on your YouTube channel anyways. Okay, Ralph has the Slayer scythe. If for any Buffy fans here, it's like a weapon she uses and it's so cool, and I'm obsessed with the fact that somebody actually has a replica of that, and that's so cool. Token Daily painful price is lame. Is that the sale price for GTA? Because if it's a sale price, I will go check that out. I will make an account tonight and I will check that out so I can have it not full price. Joseph, you're currently catching up with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and Willow is literally one of my favorite characters now. Oh, I love Willow. All the characters are so good. Like Willow and Xander and Buffy herself, I love them so much. Like their little friendship like trio is just amazing. I'm obsessed with them. Xander is so funny. Willow is great. Willow in high school like is so cute. She's so like nerdy and smart and bookish. Definitely if I were any of them, I'd probably be her. But I love it. You're seriously making me want to go rewatch it right now. Like I might start another watch of that. But okay, whenever I watch that movie, like it was like that TV show was so important to me when I was growing up and like such a big part of my life, and like when I was trying to, find my place in the world, that movie was like was very important to me. So whenever I watch it now, as soon as I like finish all the seasons, I go through like a mourning period of being kind of sad that it's over. So yeah, I'm like, I want to watch it, but then I also don't want to go through that when it's over. When I get through all the seasons. I also did rewatch it probably like earlier this year already. So, but I'm very tempted to start again. Lewis, your brother-in-law is trying to get you to build a PC, but I won't have anywhere to place it right now. That's why I haven't done it, but I would love to. Yeah, that would be cool if you go for it, Lewis. Maybe by the time you're ready to build one, I'll have learned some things that I can tell you about, or you can watch my little like building it video. I'm really excited to film it and like show you guys. I'm a little bit nervous to actually go through with the building process because, obviously I don't want to mess anything up or do it wrong. So if people who have built before have tips for me, I would love to hear them. Maybe I'll make a post or something and you guys can comment with some tips, but like I could very much use any like tips you guys have for the building process, like things that I should be aware of. That would be fantastic. Parts are already picked out for them. Yeah. Everything, like I know what I need to buy. I just don't have all the parts yet, but in terms of like the actual building process, I would love some tips. I mean, Chris has already been helping me out a ton, so got lots of advice from Chris, but if anybody else has tips, then I would love those. But yeah, it would be really cool if you do your own building, Lewis. And been a couple of months, I have PlayStation Premium, yes. Okay, there's a huge catalog. You should definitely check out some of the games on there. Like there's probably more than you could possibly play through, and I honestly have barely used the PS Plus like premium right now because I have a massive backlog of games I already own, but that is a good place. Oh, you could play Spider-Man the PlayStation 5 remaster too. That might be a fun one. Ralph, over here we used to get Angel, Buffy, and Charmed on one evening. We used to call it ABC Night. It was awesome. Oh, those are all fantastic shows. So many good options there. Angel, Buffy, and Charmed. I'm also a big fan of Charmed. Charmed is like one of my other favorite TV shows. The original version. I actually have watched the remake that came out a few a little more recent. I can't remember exactly when it came out. It must have been a few years now. But the original Charmed is like a great show too. I love any of that kind of like. As I'm a huge nerd, in case you haven't noticed yet. All those like nerdy TV shows like Buffy, Charmed, Firefly, Farscape, all that kind of stuff. Big fan. So if your personality was exactly like Xander during high school, that's amazing. Xander is great, so that is like a great personality to have. Even if he's not considered cool in the TV show, like I love Xander. Xander is a great character. Marco, you can do this, Manda. You're the best in all things, so why not a PC builder? I appreciate the vote of confidence, Marco. Thank you. I'm sure I'll be fine. It's nice to have tips, and I'm definitely doing my like research right now, so. Dave, you have it on your Steam Deck. Spider-Man is awesome. Oh, I love Spider-Man. Yes, it's so good. Oh, I guess I could get a Steam Deck. Or no, that's for Xbox. Or no, is that a PC thing? Steam Deck is PC? Well, anyways, yes, I love Spider-Man. I'm super excited to play more episodes. Ralph, there was a Charmed remake. There was. So it's a completely different cast. The first season has definitely a lot of similarities. Actually, it's fairly different. Yeah, they actually didn't. I think the first episode is a bit similar, and after that, like, they definitely took it in their own direction, but there's 3 witches. They have their own powers. I think the powers are pretty similar, so it's not bad. It's not the original Charmed, you know? Like, the original Charmed is what I, grew up watching, so that's which one I love. I can't find anywhere to watch it now, though. I would really love to rewatch Charmed, the original, but I can't find it, so. If anybody knows what streaming service it's on, let me know. Marco, hi Roses, passing by to wish you a happy 2023. Thank you so much. Happy 2023. Welcome to the new year. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve and an even better 2023. Just Game Guy. Hi Amanda. Oh, hi. Hi Just Game Guy. Welcome live stream. Happy New Year's. Token Daily portable PC. Okay, it is one of those. I was like, I think it's for the PC, but it could be for Xbox. If you have a PC, do you really need the Xbox too? Like, is there anything on the Xbox that you can't play on the PC? Curious about that. Just if the OG Charmed was your absolute favorite show, definitely top 5. Yeah, it's very nostalgic for me. Dan, all this Buffy talk, and where am I remembering watching Gossip Girl? Oh, yes. I watched that too, don't worry. I watched all the cheesy, like, teenage TV shows like Gossip Girl and Pretty Little Liars. Those are classics from growing up. Just Game Guy, something terrible happened to you yesterday to your God of War Ragnarok Yonder edition. Oh no, that sounds really bad. I hope mine's like doing fine back in my room back in Connecticut. I don't know if anybody's been home in like several weeks, so hopefully everything's good there. I just messaged my roommates to be like, hey, how's it going at the apartment? Has anybody checked in on it and seen like if it's fine? Chris, if you have a PC, you don't need an Xbox. That's what I thought. I was curious, like, I think, right, like, it's basically like, you don't need an Xbox if you have a PC. You can do everything on the PC then. Ralph, I feel like once I get the PC, I'm like set. I'm like ready to go. I've got the Switch, my PlayStation, the PC, like I have everything. I need to play like all the games, which is like super exciting. It's just gonna make my backlog way longer, but that's a problem I like to have. I guess the only thing that I'm missing is something VR related, but someday, probably not this year, but someday. Ralph, you put together a parts list, build yourself a new PC this month. It's going to cost me more than 12 times the PS5. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're trying to do some like quick math here on how much that's going to cost. Is this going to be a really like fancy PC, huh? That's crazy. Well, if you put together a PC parts picker or something, I'd be curious to see what your picks are now that I'm building my own one. That sounds awesome. I mean, that sounds super exciting. Be putting that together, something so fancy. This game guy, some idiot you was playing VR and you went to punch someone in game and you did not know you were next to your Yachtner box and you actually punched a hole in the top. Oh, just game guy. I am so sorry, but also that is like a little bit hilarious. Like, I'm just trying to imagine if you had that on film, like somebody like in VR punches something in the game so hard that they destroy a box. Like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I know it's so frustrating, but it's also just a little bit funny. Like, I'm so sorry that happened, but that must be really, really frustrating. But oh man, how hard were you punching? You must be strong to have gotten through that box, because like that is like a heavy duty box. Like the Yonder box is like not, it's not like easy to break. But that sucks. I guess that's something we have to watch for if I ever do eventually get a VR edition, which I would love to get the PlayStation VR 2, but not while it's $700. But yeah, if I ever get a VR, I'll have to like clear my room of all breakables before I get started. Dan, Pretty Little Liars the best. Oh yeah, that show is unhinged. Like, it's so fun to watch because you're just like, what the fuck is happening? Like, it's so ridiculous. And it's serious, like the writers had to have been unhinged while doing that, because like it's crazy. Like, why did they think this? How did this plot go this way? It's an adventure to watch for sure. Token Daily, all you need is the Xbox controller, it's not to the console. Okay, maybe I'll get myself, well, I can also just use my PlayStation controllers, so I would probably stick with that because I'm way more used to it. Oh, for everybody who knows that I was trying to clean out my old PlayStation 4, all the dust, I finally found the right screwdriver to open it up. They make it so hard to open this thing and clean it out. Like, I just want to get the dust out of it, and you need like such a specific screwdriver. I finally have it. It's a TR9 Torx security screwdriver, and finding not just like the it's the T9. Such a specific screwdriver that is not sold like in stores anywhere, which is super annoying. And then you also have to get the security version. So they sell the T9 in some places, but like finding a version with a security bit in it is so hard. So I finally found one. I had to order it off Amazon, but I wanted to find it in person, but no luck. But now I can finally clean it out. I've got compressed air, screwdriver. When I get to it, I'm excited. I feel like it's going to be a very like ASMR experience, cleaning all the dust out of it. Marcus, it's your day one of saving money for that new Sony VR. You should too. Oh, you don't even know how much I want it, Marco. Like, so badly. I really desperately want this PSVR 2. I was fully planning on like, I was like, I'm gonna try really hard. Like, it's so expensive, and like, I was gonna try and save money for it because I was like, okay, maybe if it's like $400 or something, I can like make it happen. But oh, it's so expensive, and like, you guys know, like I'm a grad student. I don't have a full-time job or anything. Like, I work part-time mostly to cover food bills, and I still need to get some more. I still like haven't even finished the PC either. Like, I don't have all the parts I need for that. So as much as I would like to join you, Marco, I'm gonna guess it's probably not gonna happen this year for me, but maybe next year. Token Daily, what's your price range for the PSVR 2 or for the PC? Because I can tell you what kind of parts I can break down what I have for the PC so far and what I'm thinking of. Okay, PC. Okay, let me just catch up on chat, and then I'll you know. Jay Magician, hi Jay Magician, welcome to live stream. I know I missed your message for a while, but thank you for coming. Nice to see you. This game guy, it is funny, not gonna lie. I wish I had like a camera filming me playing this. Yeah, that would be hilarious. If you had filmed that and then put it on YouTube, you could have made enough money from how funny that would be to buy a new one. Jay Magician, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, Jay Magician. I hope you're having a great one. Ralph, I'm gonna need VR for the Call of the Mountain. Oh, I know! Like, I really want to play Call of the Mountain so badly. Like, that's one of the main reasons I want the PSVR 2. But yeah, I think I'll have to wait till next year, hopefully. Just a Pretty Little Liars, the plot is one of the craziest things in the show. My mind was blown for half the run. I know, I'm like, what? How did this lead to this? Like, it's just crazy. Dan, G's Amanda here. This is a T9 screwdriver. Use it like this, and here I am, don't even know how to use a French key. See, I'm handy. I know how to use a screwdriver and all that. Like, I worked outside as a conservation technician. We were like building things like fences and bird boxes, and I know how to use tools. So. Oh, I used to work at a Christmas tree farm too. Like, would cut the trees. I remember at one point you'd have to cut off the bottom of the Christmas tree to like sell it to somebody. And so you had to take the saw and like saw off the end, and you had to use 2 people. I just remember at one point we were doing it, and it was like me. I'm like 15 at the time. I'm like imagine me, but even smaller and skinnier and like less strong. And then it was me and then this giant like dude who's like over 6 foot, like sawing this tree away. Yeah, good times. Okay, what's my price range? So I very generously had somebody gift me a couple parts, which really, otherwise, like I very much would not have been able to afford to do the PC. So I'm not entirely sure what the total breakdown of the PC will be, but for some of the parts that I have, like I have the AMD. I should just share with you the like PC parts picker list at some point. I do have one, so it's a AMD 9500. Is that what it is? I have to like I always get the numbers mixed up on it. I'm gonna have to look way back in my list of stuff. And then I'm terrible at remembering the names of stuff. Okay, I'll find the list and then I'll let you know. I'll find my PC part pickers list and say what I have for that. Hi Amanda, hi Dark Warriors, Happy New Year, welcome to 2023. I'm glad you can make the live stream so I could wish you in person because I saw your message from before the live stream. So, okay, anyways, AMD Ryzen 9 5900 is the CPU. Motherboard is an Asus ROG Strix X570. And then I've got a GeForce RTX 3080 Ti. So those are the main parts. I still need a CPU cooler, which is kind of the big one that I'm saving up for. And I'm looking at a Corsair all-in-one like liquid CPU cooler. But yeah, I was I don't know if this person wants to be named or not, but somebody was very generous in giving me some parts that they weren't using. So otherwise I could not have made it happen for sure, and definitely not at this level of PC because yeah, PCs are expensive. Like very, very expensive. Just Game Guy. Yes, haha, just mad at myself for how avoidable it was, but just like, your luck, LMAO. Just Game Guy, I totally feel that. I have terrible luck about dropping and breaking things, so I have to be super careful. When I'm building this PC, I'm gonna be so careful because I am terrible at, yeah, if I'm not paying attention, I break things. So I'm gonna be very, very careful, and I'm not gonna break anything. I know I won't, but like, I don't break like expensive things, but I have bad luck. Like I drop glasses and stuff all the time. Happy New Year, Dark Warriors. What is something that I want to accomplish? Ooh, I have lots of goals for next year. I actually shared it a little earlier in the stream, but I have a vision board that I made last night when it was my New Year's plans, was hanging out with friends, drinking champagne, and making a vision board. So some of my goals, I mean, next year is going to be a big year for school for me. So I'm hoping my research goes well and that, you know, I kind of accomplish my school goals. And I'm also definitely planning on continuing with YouTube and just really working on like putting out more videos for you guys, more live streams, making new content, stuff like that. Like, I have a lot of goals, but we can take a minute to share them. I'll just catch up on chat first. Ralph, you have enough tools, said no man ever. And now, no woman. I never have enough tools now because clearly I had to go buy a bunch of stuff for my PlayStation 5. Lewis, you used to work construction, so that's how I came very handy with tools. And now with my current job, building guitars has come in very handy. That is such a cool job, Lewis, building guitars. Yeah, it definitely helped me to be working on, not in construction, but just working in the field. So I needed to learn how to use some tools, and that was helpful for sure. Token Daily, fancy to the PC parts. AMD is a good choice. Yes, but definitely doing my research and asking advice from people with more PC knowledge who have been helping me out. But that's how you learn from other people, right? And doing research. No idea what all that means. Hi, console. I've been a console person up until now, but it's super fun to be like, it's kind of a fun project. Like, I love it. Mission, I'm too dumb to figure out all the PC parts and stuff, so the only gaming I do on a PC is like RTS games. I thought it was going to be really difficult to pick out like all the parts and stuff, And I feel like it's actually more manageable. Like there's so much information out there that you can definitely learn a lot just from like online videos and stuff. And I think it's very doable. I mean, I feel like I had a lot of help from somebody, so I can't say like I did it all on my own. Like, I'm gonna do the process of putting the parts together and all that, but I definitely had help like picking out the parts, and that was super great because, now in the future, someday, if I build another PC, I feel like I have a little bit more like practice so that I could do it on my own next time. But yeah, I don't know. I think you could definitely like research it and figure it out. Uluru, hopefully I'm saying that right. Hi, Happy New Year. What is something, oh yes, okay, I saw this one. What is something I want to accomplish? Okay, yes, anyways, I'll get back to that. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm like trying to answer all your guys' questions and I'm jumping around a little bit. What was the best year for me? I feel like this past year was really good. Was a really good year. Like, I'm pretty happy with my whole year. I mean, it wasn't like perfect in every way, and there's a lot of adjustments. And like I said in the YouTube community post, it was a really big year of change for me with moving to a new country and the whole adjustment period of that. Like, it really takes a long time to get used to being somewhere. And I think the biggest part for me was that I've lived in Canada, in BC, in Vancouver for my entire life, and I've always had such a like a network of people around me that I've known for so long and that I can rely on, like my sisters, my parents, all of my friends here. And so I'm used to like just having people that I know around. And moving to a new country on the completely other side of the continent was it take a lot of time to not having people that I know around me and not having that like really big like network of and circle of connections to like rely on and fall back on. So it was a little bit tough in that sense this year for me, was just kind of feeling a little bit lost and not sure about what I was doing and like if I'd made the right choice coming there, and I don't know, just a lot of like uncertainty, but also a lot of like exciting new things and meeting a lot of great people. And I feel like our YouTube channel has come a long way this year, and I'm really excited about everything. Like we just started live streaming this year, and look at how amazing like all of you are here hanging out with me on New Year's Day. Like that is so cool. And that only started a few like 6 or 7 months ago when we started live streaming for the first time. So yeah, I feel like 2022 was a fantastic year, and I have high hopes for 2023 as well, because I have a lot of goals for what I want to accomplish this year, especially with YouTube. Like I mentioned, making lots of videos and art videos, playing some games that I think are going to be really exciting to play with you guys, like Red Dead Redemption, The Witcher. There's a lot of awesome games coming out. I want to get through my backlog a little bit. I need to start prioritizing because I have so many games I want to play. And like I said before, my tendency is to save every game to play it on YouTube with you guys, because I love playing them on here with you guys. It's the most fun way to play video games. But I can't play them all on here. I'm never going to have enough time for that. So I need to start prioritizing and like kind of dividing games into what I'm going to save for the channel with you guys and what I'm just going to go ahead and play on my own, because we're never going to have enough time to play it all together. So I want to get through my backlog a little bit. It's massive though, so it's probably going to take more than a year. Joseph, you used to work on cars during college so I can pay for my college funds. That's smart. I wish I had that ability. Yeah, I guess I could try and like, I don't know. I mean, I do work during college, but I like serve coffee and like do little things like that, which don't pay like super well. So I could use a slightly higher paying job, but I'm lucky enough that like I have a scholarship to where I'm going, so that definitely helps. But I still have to support myself and pay for rent and food and stuff like that. So yeah, my goal for 2023 is to get to the point on YouTube where like to grow enough that I can rely on this a little bit more as a job, only so that I have more time for this, because when I have to work 3 jobs or 2 jobs outside of school, it doesn't leave me as much time for hanging out with you guys. So that's one of my goals, is that to grow so that I can kind of rely on this instead of having to do a bunch of other stuff to support myself. So yeah. Ralph, I did teach a few people how to build a PC back when I was big into IT and stuff. Maybe I should get some tips from you then. If you have any tips for me on things that I should really watch out for while I'm building it, please send me an email with them. because that would be amazing. I have been doing a lot of research. I've watched so many YouTube videos on how to build this, but well, if you have things that you particularly think I should watch out for, then I would love to hear that. I was talking to my friend's boyfriend the other day about building it, and he was telling me, he was just like, I was like, what's one piece of advice you would give me for building it? And he said, pick an all-in-one cooler. Don't go with an air cooler. So took that into account. Dark Warriors, Amanda, were you ever a planet traveler? Do you just mean like, have I traveled before? Like, is planet traveler a specific term? Okay, you'll be right back. You can tell me when you get back. Joseph, you're really excited for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, the Aquaman sequel, and Across the Spider-Verse. Oh, I'm very excited for Across the Spider-Verse. I love that movie. Ral0981, you're excited for the Horizon DLC? Me too. It's gonna be so good. I can't believe like it's PlayStation 5 only, which is amazing. Which is great because it's just gonna mean like it's gonna be so good, and like that little glimpse of the trailer. Oh my god, amazing. Yeah, Burning Shores looks so good. Dan, do your doggies know they're in 2023? I think they probably don't. I'm sure Winston slept through it. My parents sent me a really cute picture at midnight of them with like glasses of champagne and Winston sitting right in the middle. It was so cute. He's so, I'm gonna miss him so much. You guys are gonna, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be devastated when I have to leave my dogs. Like, so sad. You guys are gonna have to hang out with me and keep me company. Really sad when I leave next week and have to like be away from my dogs. Oh, I'm emotional just thinking about it. I'm gonna miss them so much. Lewis, you're a hometown person. I've never moved out till the day, so I can imagine how you felt leaving your home, but you seem to be doing amazing. I'm definitely like doing the best that I can with it, and I'm excited to see a little bit more of the world, but at the same time, like, I really value like the place that I grew up as well, just because of the people here that I really care about. So that's a little bit mixed for me. Like, I want to go and experience a little bit more of the world, but I also like love what I have here. So, you know, it's a mixed feeling. Couture, you got another one for Dark Warriors. You'll be right back. Token Daily, watch the 2000 Verge PC build. It's so bad. Okay, should I watch that as like what not to do then? That's the other thing, is that I'm just watching videos on the internet, so I don't know if they're actually any good at building PCs. So that's why I want tips from you guys. But, you know, like, I know I don't know if Chris is still listening, but yeah, you've been giving me lots of tips, which is great. I appreciate that. But yeah, if anybody else has other ones, then definitely let me know. Marco, we are here for you always. Thank you. I know you guys are, and that's why I'm like, I know when I get back, I'll just probably live stream a lot so that I feel a little less sad about being away from my family and my dogs and my friends and my people here. Praneet, I can help you decide PC parts. I learned from various YouTubers it was one of your dreams to build your own PC. All the parts working perfectly after a year or two, no problems. That's awesome. That's a really great way to do it. I have my PC parts picked out so far, so hopefully they're not a bad, you know, I think I have good parts picked out, I mean, from what I have so far, so I'm pretty confident in those, because I've gotten some help with that, but the thing that I really need help with or tips on is like how, just what to watch out for when I'm building it, like that. Joseph, Rocky couldn't stay awake. He went to sleep at 10 p.m. Aw. Yeah, my dog likes to sleep all the time. Winston just like nonstop sleeps these days. Like he's just, oh, and he loves to sleep under the Christmas tree. So it's like, it's so cute because I'll just walk in the living room and see him like completely spread out under the Christmas tree taking a nap. It's so cute. I'm gonna miss it. Token Daily, the 3080 Ti is a beast to this day. Good to know because that's what I have, so I'm glad. I'm glad it's a good one to have. Yeah, I'm super excited to put it all together. To get those last parts. And Dark Warriors, you are back. Welcome back. You had a question for me, so if you want to elaborate on your question, I'm happy to answer it. I feel like I want to do a Q&A with you guys at some point, but I also feel like we kind of just ask questions already in these streams, so you probably you might have a lot of your questions already answered for me. But at some point, I was thinking of doing a Yeah, a Q&A session with you guys. Oh, King Morgan, you said great live stream. I don't know if I acknowledged that or not, but thank you. I'm having a great time. Allura, you're also back. Hello. Yeah. Huh. What are your guys' goals? I'd love to hear like some of the things that you guys want to accomplish in this next year, and I don't know, or if you guys have things you want to see on my YouTube channel in the next year too, like feel free to share those. And if you want, we can react to something funny on YouTube if you have a couple of minutes. Search Lion King Honest Trailers or Am I Pregnant in 2 minutes? We could do that if you guys want to see a little like trailer reaction. We could try that. Oh, actually though, I don't think I have it set up. I don't know if I can do that on this computer without another monitor. No, I definitely can't. Okay. For the future, Dan, I like that idea, and we can definitely do that in future live streams, but I think we have to wait until I get my PC set up. Because I don't know if I can, how well screen sharing, like, I don't have 2 monitors, so screen sharing might be a little bit of an issue on that one, like setting up for that, but in the future, we could definitely do that. Game edition, I don't know, I just want to be somewhat fluent in Old High German sometime this year. That's a pretty good goal. I mean, learning a new language definitely takes a lot of work. The question was travel or have I traveled before? If you just mean have I traveled in general, then I've done a little bit of traveling. I've seen a lot of the province where I'm from. So I've spent a lot of time traveling around British Columbia, which is only a province in my country, but it's a massive one, so there's a lot to see here. Like, it's probably bigger than all of the UK, so there's a lot to see, and that's been really great exploring that. This year, I drove all the way across the country, and I got to see a lot during that, so that was pretty cool. Went to Iceland. Iceland was amazing. I still need to edit that vlog for you guys. I went to Europe once, and I'd love to go back, but I got to see Italy and France, and I think there's still a lot that I still need to see in Europe, and I'd really like to do that. This year, I'm low-key somewhat considering going to Costa Rica. I definitely, it's not a good financial choice, but my friend is going, and I was looking at the tickets, and they were really cheap right now, and I don't know if I'm gonna go, but I'm really tempted to go. I probably won't, but I'm so tempted to go. I would love to go visit Costa Rica. So I've done a little bit of traveling, but I think I still have a lot more to do. Lewis, your goal this year is to try and be more open to new experiences and not be too shy. That's a really good goal, Lewis. I definitely understand. I used to be very, very shy. I think I'm still a little bit shy, but I've grown out of it a lot. And so I understand like what it's like to be really shy and like nervous about new experiences. You just kind of have to push through and go for it. And I think it'll be really worth it. I hope that goal goes well for you and that you get to have a lot of like amazing, exciting new experiences and meet a lot of new people and just come out of your shell a bit. Then you definitely have to put a goal, smoke less in 2023 and go out more. That sounds like also a very good goal for your health. Smoking is definitely, not the healthiest. So I think you're in it with me with the healthy living goal on my vision board. Ralph, you're going away for you're going way too far on your PC build. But my current system is about 10 years old now. 2nd gen i5 with 780. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you've waited that long to upgrade your new one, like, I'm sure it's really exciting and something you've worked towards for a while. So, treat yourself. Like, if you have the ability to make it and it's something you really love doing and you're going to use, then go for it. I'm sure it'll be an exciting part of your 2023. Hi, Kenneth. Happy New Year. Welcome to the live stream. I'm glad you could come say hi and welcome us, come bring in 2023 with all of us. Ulu, something you want to accomplish is to go to Tennessee. That's a cool one for traveling. I've never been to Tennessee myself. I'd still like to continue exploring the USA while I'm here. And that's actually, again, something that I have on my vision board is America in a new light, because I want to spend some time really exploring the country that I live in now and like seeing more of what makes it so cool, because there's a lot of great things about the US as well. Your new one will be 13th gen i9 with 4090. Wow, that sounds like a very impressive PC build. So if you're trying to be more open-minded, is definitely a big one for you. That's a good goal as well. I think having those kind of like emotional or more like mental goals, I guess is one way to put it, is a good one. Like, being reflective on yourself and what you want to change and do better. Not that it's bad, just like I have those goals for myself too. Like one thing that I kind of realized is that I'm not always good at communicating what I need from people. Like I realized I had this friend that I was kind of frustrated with because they were being a little bit flaky about plans and I didn't like that. But I never told them that I was like bothered by that. And so one of my goals is, so like I went and actually said to them, hey, look, I don't like when you do this. Can you be a bit less flaky? And they were very receptive to it. And so like for me, I want to be a little bit more like communicate my feelings a bit more and like tell people things so that they know where I'm at and that we can like have better relationships and stuff like that. So yeah. Mission. The way I learn languages is I learn the pronunciation and grammar for about a month, then I just start reading old manuscripts. Wow, you must be really good at languages then, because I don't think everybody could just pick it up and go from there. Dan, you like how there's no Discord on the goals posters? I know, I told you it would be out by the new year, and it isn't. It's something I want to do this week. I know I keep saying that, and I should be on here. I mean, I have YouTube and I have game on here, so it falls into those categories, I think. But yes, that is. I actually have a to-do list on my phone of everything I wanted to accomplish while I was here and had some time off, and Discord is on it, and it's at the top of the list. So yeah, I definitely have not accomplished as much while I was home as I expected to. It's like, oh, I have 4 weeks off. I'm going to do so much. I'm going to accomplish all my goals, and I'm going to get so much done, and I'm going to be so productive. And here we are, almost to the end. Of like, haven't really done any of the things I said I would, but I think I just needed a real break without trying to fill it all with things and spending more time doing stuff like live streams and also hanging out with my friends here. So Lewis, you went ATV riding on Christmas Day, which was something I've never done, so I feel like it was a good start. That sounds super fun. I've never been on an ATV before, so I think starting off the year in something you haven't done before or something that like pushes you outside of your comfort zone is a good way to do it. That's the right tone for the rest of the year. Well, if you would like to visit the US and Canada, I think you'd really like it, especially, I mean, I know Canada a lot better, but I feel like you're somebody who would really like visiting Canada, and especially the West Coast is a really cool place to be, and there's a lot to see and really cool mountains and stuff, so I'd highly recommend it. Just if you want to see something interesting, definitely take a trip to the Museum of Ice Cream. I've been! I went in Chicago. It was cool. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I feel like there was a lot of kids there, and there wasn't as much ice cream stuff as I thought there would be, but it was still a fun experience, and I love ice cream, so that was a big one for me. I love ice cream. Dan, I joke, you know that when you have time. I know. I'm just explaining to you, like, I do think about these things. Yeah. But I know you'll be there when it's finally ready. You will be in there with the messages. I'm fully expecting you to, you better be signing up as soon as that Discord link goes out. Dark Warriors not as stream elements? What are you talking? What exactly is stream elements? Also, I feel like I'd like to learn to be a little bit better of a live streamer. That's actually a good goal. There are like a lot of people on Twitch have such cool stuff in their live streams. Like they have all these pop-ups and like cool badges and I don't know, just like a lot of cool stuff in their live stream, and mine is fairly simple. So, there's probably some things I could learn and improve on there, but not that it's like a major thing. I just feel like there's probably some things I could learn from like Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Gym Edition used to take me a long time to get a grasp of them. I pretty much mastered Old North. After that, I was able to pick up other Germanic languages fairly easily. Wow. It still sounds like you probably have like an affinity for learning languages that not everyone has. Blue, have I ever been to Mexico? I have. I was in Mexico once when I was about, I think it was 16 or 17. I've only been once for like 10 days. It was amazing. I would love to go back. The beaches were beautiful. Swimming in the ocean was amazing. I'd really like to go and explore. I mean, I was there with a friend's family staying in a resort, so we did leave the resort and get to see some cool things, but like I would definitely like to go and explore a little bit more outside of like the resorts and see like the country, like really see the country. But it's been a long time. I do have a friend at my school who's from Mexico, and she said she would show me around. So at some point, I'll probably come and visit for sure. Marco, Amanda, no need for your live streams are always absolute awesome. Thank you, Marco. I'm glad you think so. I know it's not like the fanciest live stream out there, but I'm glad you guys like it and are okay with, you know, kind of more simple, just like hanging out and talking and gaming and stuff like that. Just if you really want to visit Canada, hopefully during the Dark Sky Festival, you should go see that's in so to do that you'd have to fly into Vancouver or Kelowna and then or actually no, Calgary. Fly into Calgary and then you have to rent a car and drive to Jasper. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Canada is gorgeous. Get ready for the cold and the snow, but it's absolutely worth it. And I really want to go back to the Dark Sky Festival when I'm graduate. I probably won't be for the next year or so, but I miss exploring Canada because it's so beautiful here and there's just so much to see and you can go on road trips like all the time. Like there's just things to go see. So I really want to do that more often. Lewis, you're going to Mexico in February. Haven't been there in a few years. Oh, that sounds so fun. Go get some sun and that sounds so enjoyable. I would love to go. It's like, and especially now that I'm living in the US, like it's not that far, that expensive to go, but something I want to do, maybe one of my spring breaks or something. I don't know if I have the chance. I'm trying to get into this class. This class they have that oh, Ralph, it's just hit 4 a.m. here. My alarm goes in 3.5 hours. You really need to get some sleep. So see you later, Amanda, and all in chat. I'm sorry to keep you up so late. You definitely need your sleep. So have a good rest and have a good day at work. I'm assuming that's what you have to get up for in a few hours. But I promise, Ralph, our next live stream, it's 10 a.m. PST, which I'm not sure exactly what time that is in your time zone, but it should be early evening. So you won't have to stay up super late for that one. And you can hopefully join us for the streams. So anyways, have a good rest. I'll see you next time. Mission, you've always had this thing where I was able to pronounce languages fairly well just based off reading it. Like something just clicks in your brain, I guess. See, you definitely have an affinity for languages because I can tell you that is not, everybody does not have that skill because I am terrible at pronouncing things. Like, it just comes out sounding so bad when I'm trying to pronounce something I've never said before. So I do not have that skill, but I would really like to learn new languages. That's one of my like life goals is just to know more languages. And my next two, so I know English and French, and my next goal is to learn Spanish and Hindi. So yeah, Spanish is really close to French, so I feel like it should be not super difficult for me to learn the language. I think actually the hard part will be not confusing the two languages sometimes, like because there's so many similarities. So yeah. You have to go now. Goodbye for now. Bye. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you have a good night or whatever time it is where you are. So thanks so much for coming. Hopefully I'll see you at the next one. And yo, Quiero Taco Bell. Is that what you know? Your best Spanish saying? Yeah, oh, the hard part also for me to learn Spanish will be trying to pronounce R's because I cannot roll my R's. I can only do the French R, which is more of a in the back of your throat instead of a rolling and kind of in the top of your throat. So yeah, that's something I need to practice for sure. But yeah, I really want to learn Spanish and Hindi because a lot of my friends speak Hindi and I love Bollywood movies. I'd love to learn Hindi. But I think that's going to be a difficult language for me to learn because it's an entirely different alphabet, a very different language than anything I'm familiar with right now. So here's my goal. I should get Duolingo and get on that. J-Mission, I feel you there. When I was learning to do Rotic R's, I sounded like a dying cat or something. I know. I feel like I'm like, people are going to laugh at me when I try to speak Spanish because all the R's are going to come out so funny. Like they're going to just sound so French. Lewis, you always wanted to learn 3 languages. That's a goal I hope to accomplish. my like lifelong goal is to learn 5 languages, which I feel like is a lot for me. I'm sure there are people here, Jay Magician, who probably are there, if not approaching that goal, but I think that would be really cool to know 5 languages. One of the languages I would really like to know is sign language. I think that would be awesome to know. Such a unique language. Lewis, you always, okay, Joseph, you know Spanish, but I can't roll your R's either. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's a requirement for speaking the language, but it'd be nice to know how to do that. Amanda rolling her R's, people, oh, she's angry. Yeah, maybe. They're gonna start thinking I'm mad because it's such a bad pronunciation. Yeah. Well, guys, I know it's been like a super short stream, but I feel like I'm not quite prepared to like get any games going with you guys. I mean, we could play some Fall Guys for a bit, but I don't know if how easy it is to set up on PlayStation, and I definitely don't think we have enough people for a full like lobby. So maybe we pick this up on the 3rd and do some Legend of Zelda, because I'm really excited to get into more Legend of Zelda. I love that game. But yeah, I might go like watch a movie with my mom or something. I've been spending a lot of time with her just because, I miss my parents and my family, and my sister and my mom might come up and watch a movie or something. Magician, you know a lot of languages. Can't say I'm perfect with all of them though. I'm always going back and learning more. That's really impressive. I mean, even if you don't know the full language, just being able to like speak a bit of it and understand a bit of it is a massive skill. Joseph, no worries, Amanda. I totally understand. I mean, we can attempt to, but it'd probably only be like 1 or 2 people playing with me, so we could just keep this as a little like celebratory chatting stream. Oh, I did want to toast with you guys. I have a little. I don't have anything sparkly or bubbly or champagne like on me for a toast, but I do wanted to do a little like New Year's toast with you guys. So if anybody has like a glass of water or anything they want to toast with me, we can do a little New Year's toast to celebrate 2023 together. So let's see. I gotta say some words here. Joseph, you have champagne. All right, get your drinks ready. I'm gonna say to 2023. 2022 was a great year in meeting so many of you guys. Oh, hi Tex7. Happy New Year. I'm glad you could stop by. Welcome to 2023 in Canada. I hope you had a great year celebrating. We're just about to do a little toast. That's telling everybody, if you want to grab a drink and just do like a little toast with me. Tex, you have milk. I'm drinking, this is juice. So it's not bubbly, it's not New Year's themed, but it's in a fancy glass, so I feel like that fits. But yeah, I wanted to say 2022 was an amazing year. I feel like I got to know so many of you here a lot better in this past year, like through our live streams and all the videos. Like I really connected with so many people in this community, and I count all of you as like important people in my life, and you really helped me especially get through the tough times of moving to a new country and feeling a little bit more isolated from the community I have here, and just having you guys around was like really helped me through this past year. So I want to say thank you for that, and also that I'm very excited for 2023 with all of you, for meeting lots of new people and continuing to play games and hang out and just continuing to get to know you all, because you're all amazing, special people. I hope you know that. You're all super cool, and I love hanging out with you guys, and I'm so happy that I met you. So here's to goodbye to 2022. Oh, what's the saying? 2022 for you, 2023 for me. I don't know, there's some kind of saying. Anyways, goodbye to 2022. Cheers to 2023. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for being here with me. Anyways, a toast to 2023. So yeah, cheers, everybody. Okay. I know that was a little cheesy, but I wanted to do it because, I'm a cheesy person. I like getting emotional, so yeah. And I want you guys all to know that you're special to me too, so yeah. Anyways, that's our 2022 cheers. 2023 cheers. Also, does anybody know the saying that I was talking about? It's like 2022 for you and 2023 to me. Cheese is good to have. Yes, it's good to be cheesy, and cheese is good. So, whatever sense of the word, cheesy or cheese, cheese the food or the emotion, they're both good. All right, guys. I know it's been a super short stream. I'm sorry. I promise the next one will be a little bit longer. Richard, if anything, the roses will bloom further and farther. Aw, thank you. I hope so. With you guys, I know it will. It always will with you guys. Cheers, Chris, while you're playing GTA. Take a little. I hope you have a good cheers as well. All right, guys. I know it's been a bit of a short stream, but I'm gonna wrap it up here and go watch a movie with my family and spend a little time with them. But again, I'm really happy that I could celebrate the new year with all of you guys. It really means a lot to be able to ring in the New Year's with an amazing community that I just appreciate so much. So I love you all so, so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night, whatever you're doing. And I will see you all in a couple days at our next live stream and start off 2023. Get into it. So bye, J Magician. Bye, Joseph. Bye, Chris. Bye, Richard. Bye, J Magician. Bye, Texan7. I hope I'm getting all your names. Bye, Lewis. Bye, Joseph. Have a great January 1st. And hopefully, if I missed anybody else's names, Happy New Year's, everybody. Oh, Extraordinary Gamer. Hi. Oh, I was just about to wrap up the stream. I'm sorry, but Happy New Year's to you. I hope you're having a great start to 2023. Love to hear about your New Year's Eve at the next live stream. I'm sorry, I was literally just about to close the live stream. Probably our shortest one, much shorter than usual, but there will be another live stream in a couple days at an earlier time. So hopefully I'll see you at that one. And yeah, anyways, Happy New Year's, everybody. I'll see you soon. Bye.